Hi, welcome to another edition of Indulge-The. It may rain, so I'm carrying an umbrella. And I also have here the Kia Carens Clavis EV. Yes, it's a mouthful. And you know, we had talked about and spoken about the Clavis earlier. Some changes in this car over the earlier one, which we will talk about in detail. And of course, there is a lot of boot space inside. And you can see...
Hi.
What's this? I thought I was alone here.
No, you came with me. I was testing the actual boot space of the car.
So here is Prabjot.
Hi everyone, how are you doing?
And today, together, we are going to talk about the Carens Clavis EV and tell you about its more silent features. Shall we start with the exterior?
Yes, let's start with
so what
that.
we'll do is we'll close this door right now and we'll start with the exterior and come back to the boot space.
So Ron, tell me, what do we see here? What is new in this one?
So there are some differences from the standard Clavis. So over here, number one, of course, there are active vents here.
Yeah.
Then there is a charging port which is right here.
And it's full charge right now.
Right now it's fully charged, of course. The lights remain more or less the same, but you have some fog lamps and stuff down here. Now, as we continue down the side of the car, you will notice that the design of the wheels is different. This one has the 17 inches, lower models come with 16 inch with a slightly different design. But of course, they have been designed to be aerodynamically better. The sides remain the same. So, you know, you have your ADAS camera, your radars, your 360-degree camera out here. I like this color, by the way. It's matte finish. You like it?
I loved it. I totally loved it. And then how clean it is. It
looks so clean and nice. It's a color that stands out without being too bright. Rare again.
And this looks, let me tell you, this looks quite long also.
Yes, so it's nice and airy. The tail lights have also, of course, gone back to full LEDs. And when you talk about the boot,
that we've already shown you,
where there was someone hiding, let me say. But, of course, will you hold my umbrella?
Of course.
So, you can have it in a 7-seater option. If you want to add more seats, all you need to do is just hold this.
And pull this up.
Voila. This is a 7-seater now.
And you get ample space to put in your luggage and all for a short trip
Absolutely.
also.
And of course your charging cable and all of that, warning, this thing, everything comes here. So yeah, this is about the boot space of the car.
And the exterior that we talked about.
And the
Let's
exteriors.
get inside and...
you want to get inside and check it out?
Yes.
Let's do that right now.
That's more beautiful.
So what I've done now is I've sent Prabjot to the back seat. She's used to being a backbencher, so that's better for her. To continue with the features of the car, you have this cloth finish here. A big screen. Now they are calling this a 26.7 inch combined, screen, because you have two 12.7 inch screens. One is for the infotainment system of the car. One is, of course, the driver's information system. And over here, you have some tactic controls, which are very neat. If you press a button here, you can shift it to show AC controls. And if you press this little triangle here, not press, it gives you the setup for the audio system. Climate control, thankfully, some switches are still analog. You get one USB charge, one USB-C charger here, and of course a port. You get wireless charging and this center console. I love this place. I mean, you have a place to put your hand. There is a storage with 2 cup holders and you have ventilated seat controls here. Besides, of course, the 360-degree parking camera and the hill descent control. The steering wheel is D-cut on both sides, so it gives you ample space. The gear lever, now that this is an electric car, so technically you don't have a gear as such, but the lever has been moved down here. And the best part is, if you don't know how to start the car, well, let me tell you, there's a button here which says EV on. So yes, that is a new feature. You get drive modes and of course the very busy stalks which give you all kind of wiper and light controls, and of course the configurable screen, 12.7 driver information screen, which gives you all information including the range of the battery, how much you can travel, what is the state of charge, everything is displayed out here. It's a very busy screen and it keeps you busy, but yeah, if you are a tech person, you will love it. And overall, it's very good. And the seat is quite comfortable. Of course, this is that sensor tech system. You know, people are doing away with proper leather, sadly. And at this price point anyway, you can't expect pure leather. But yeah, that's me rambling from the front seat. Let us go and see what Prabjot has to say about the back.
So now I'm in the back seat of the Clavis, and here you have not just the back seat, you've got a lot of features that I'm going to be telling you about. So first I see when you sit here is the smart purifier in the car, which is placed over here. You can play with the modes and all up according to your convenience. And if you come in the middle, you get 2 charging points. These are the Type C charging points. Also, interestingly, you get a 3-pin plug here. Also, if you want to sit and work on your laptop, you can do that very easily, and for other purposes as well. If you come to this side, you've got a small leaf to put in your phone or something smaller things that you want to do. And if you're having food in the car, you've got a tray also to give you that kind of support, and you can have the meal very easily. And if you talk about the armrest, well, the usual armrest that you get with the cup holders, you don't get it over here, but it's quite comfortable if you want to sit down and rest. The overall space in this car is very nice. And if I talk about the convenience, you get the sunshades as well, which is an added point. So one very interesting feature that you're going to get in this car is the Boss mode, where you just have to pull in this lever and adjust the front seat according to your convenience. You can do that very nicely, and it comes very handy, and it is quite necessary in these kind of segments. So this is a nice feature that they've added. A person who's going to be traveling in this car, or you're going to go for a long trip or small trip or something of that sort, you can go that. You can go very easily, and to your convenience, there's a sunroof also that's been added to give that airy feeling in the car. So that's all about the back seat of this car. I'm going to show you what all we get in the third row as well. So let's go in the third row.
So, I have an idea. Let's have fun with Prabjot. Prab,
Yeah?
haha. Why don't you step into the back?
Sure.
Now that I have put her in the back seat, she's not a backseat driver generally, let me clarify, but yes, now she's in the third row. So, Prabjot, what about the space there? Are you doing okay?
See, a person like me who's got the same height as mine would be a bit of comfortable. Also, for the convenience part, you've got 2 charging points on the sides that are Type C, a cup holder, a small space to put in your small things like a wallet or something if you're carrying one. And I am glad they have a AC vent over here, which is quite good. The person won't feel suffocated in this cabin, since it is a smaller area. But for kids who's gonna be traveling in this car, if a family is traveling, for the kids, the space is absolutely fine. So let's now check out the what do you will say? Let's check out
the frunk.
Frunk, yes.
You have to get used to EVs, Prabjot. And because of that, I'm going to leave you here and I'm going to walk out. Bye.
Don't leave me up, guys, please.
You know, this is an electric car and that's what we've been talking about for so long. So, do you know what happens below the bonnet of an electric car, generally speaking?
There's only the battery thing, the frunk that you see.
Let me show you. And that's why it's called the frunk. So, here you are.
Wow.
You see the auxiliary battery, you see the ECM, the liquid cooling for the batteries, and this is what is the frunk. In this case, there is of course a charger and other things here, but basically this is 25 liters of space which you can use to put small bags and stuff like that. Of course, we are now going to finish all of this and go for a drive. So let us talk about what all this car can do and cannot do in terms of performance. So let me tell you about the specs of the car. I'm in a unique position to do that because, as I said, I've met Prabjot, a backbencher today. So she is sitting there. But let me quickly give you a few quick specs. Now this vehicle, for example, this comes in two states of tune. There is a 99 kilowatt and there is a 125 kilowatt power output. Torque remains the same at 255 Newton meters. The main reason for that is there are two kinds of batteries available in this car. The smaller battery pack is 42 kilowatt hour. The bigger one is 51.4 kilowatt hour. Now the ARAI tested range is about 404 kilometers with the smaller battery, I'm referring to the 42 kilowatt, and about 490 kilometers with the bigger battery, which is 51.4 kilowatt hour. I would say, from what I've heard from people and other people's accounts, I would say your real range should be between 320 to 350 kilometers per hour, depending, 350 kilometers in range, depending where you're going and, what you are doing. So I think that is quite nice and quite a manageable range, And of course, with the growing network of chargers and wall charging options, that seems pretty good. So yes, this is what the thing about the car is. Of course, we've spoken about the interiors and the exteriors, so you do know that what features this car comes with. So to drive, it's typically EV. You get a good burst of power, and we are going through a speed breaker, so you felt that jerk. But anyway, you get very good burst of power when you want. It's silent. You can have a quiet conversation inside, and in many ways, it ticks all the right boxes. And as I said, EVs are the future, and this car proves that you can be civilized about it. So, Prabjot, what are your final concluding thoughts on this car?
See, it's a very good car. Like we said during our drive experience, it is comfortable. For a small family, if you're going on a trip also, it's convenient. You got space to tuck in your luggage, and the battery life also is quite convenient and good. Overall, if you'll ask me, it's a very good car in a compact pricing. And if you talk about the pricing, what are the prices of this car?
That's a good question. I think it's very interesting actually. This we spoke about the fact that this comes with two battery options, the 42.4 and the 51.2. The prices start at 18 lakhs ex-showroom and they go up to 24.5 lakhs.
Wow.
Now, you must remember that it's not only the price, it's what the car offers as features and what is so good. And the range is very impressive that we already spoke about. 404 kilometer with the smaller battery, 490 as tested with the longer battery. So those are the prices. Now, if we were to rate the car out of 10, how much would you give this car?
I would give 7.5.
Wow. Okay. I would give around 8. I think this car deserves it. And this is a great addition to your garage if you're looking at going eco-friendly, if you're looking at transporting your family. All those things said and done, this car is an excellent value for money. It's an EV. It's the future. Thank you, Prabjot, for joining us.
Thank you so
much. Can I put you back in the boot?
Yes, you can do that. I'll go and rest there. For all these kind of videos, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and all the social media handles as well. We'll be here again with a lot more vehicles to showcase. Till then, okay, tata, bye-bye.
Bye, see you. And as she said, don't forget to subscribe to our social media channels, and we'll see you soon with another car.